So here I've got a Stepwagon RK5 and I'm going to be taking the driver's side door card off today. So this whole door card will need to come off. Okay, so the first bit is there's some screws behind here that we need to get out, but they're hidden behind a panel, and if you can see there's like a little tab I'm just going to push down on and then pull towards me. And this bit of trim comes out and that exposes 2 screws in the door handle. We also need to get this trim with the controls off as well, and the door handle, or the grab handle here. So this trim comes upwards and off like that, it's clipped in, and there's a little hole just there that you can get a trim tool in to start prising it up. So I'm just going to try and do that one-handed. So you can see I've started to get it going, so I'll just go around the edge with a trim tool. I've only got one hand, so I'll stop recording. So I just got the trim tool in the edge there and went around the edge with another trim tool and pulled upwards. So this is now free. It's pretty easy because this has been off a few times. You might find it a little bit more difficult. And now we kind of push it up and it's got like a hook at the start, so you sort of need to pull it kind of away from the front and jiggle it out. And there we go. Don't pull too hard because we've got some connectors to undo at the back for the mirror controls and the electric windows. Electric windows are a little bit different. They've got sort of like a lever thing on the plug, and there's like a little plastic clip there that you need to push down on as you pull this lever outwards, and this sort of levers the connector out. So again, I've just tempted that out with a trim tool, pushing down and pulling towards me, and now that's free, so I can just pull it back like that, and now the plug will come out like so. And obviously we need to do that and don't let it dangle by the wires like I just did. There's also a little tab on the mirror controls as well that you need to push inwards to be able to get the plug out, which is just there. And with this trim removed, you see we've exposed a screw here. So that needs to come out, as well as the 2 screws we exposed earlier that hold the latch in. Okay, so we can start popping clips off the bottom of the door now to free it. What I like to do is get a spudger and then just stick this underneath the gap and just feel where the actual clips are, so we know there's one just there. So I'm going to take this beefy removal tool and just lever it off. Again, I'm going to try and feel where the other ones are, just so that I can apply pressure to where the clips actually are rather than bending the plastic. This has been off a few times, so once you've got a few free you can probably just do the rest with your hand. Okay, so that's free, and as you can see the door sort of moves freely. We need to kind of unhook it at the top, and we've also got the cable for the latch that we need to undo, so this won't come straight off. So we need to lift it upwards and unhook it at the top here. And then after we've done that, we've got to get behind here. And this might need a little bit of tweaking. Here's the door handle, the latch. What I can actually do is that's just only just clipped in, and because we've undone those screws earlier, we can just actually push that out into the door. So that's free, and then we can remove the door card and expose the door.